Greetings, YouTube. The Uranium Man here. Now, I got a real treat for you today. This is the most expensive piece of lighting equipment I've ever bought. You'll see this is a Chauvet Q-spot 160. These are selling for around 500 to 600 US dollars or so. And it's a moving head effect, and those are usually pretty pricey. This is actually kind of an upper bottom tier effect. It's got a 20 watt LED in it. Let me show you the little bugger. Got it pointed straight up the ceiling. It's in DMX mode, just chugging away. I've got it set so the gobos are coming in and out in the colors too, rotating so you can see all the different ones. Let me get a sense of scale here. I'm going to shove my hand out in the frame. You see, this is a pretty big chunk of equipment to be hauling around. Now, if you're not particularly familiar with moving head effects, they're a really advanced piece of technology, and they're very versatile lighting effects. That's why they tend to be very pricey. You can use them as static spotlights, you can use them to rove around the dance floor like you would with a scanner. The nice thing about this one, it has interchangeable gobos. You can actually reach in there and pop out gobos, put custom ones in, so you could have a gobo thrower, custom made ones, great for weddings and trade shows and that sort of thing. That LED technology has come a long way. You can see it's very bright. One of the big selling points for me on this one, besides the interchangeable gobos, was one, the gobos can be made to rotate, and two, Chauvet stuck a three facet prism in there. So it adds an extra layer of versatility to the lighting effect. You can do so many things with these. They look great with fog. They look great to set the music and dancing. They look great sitting static or just projecting something up on the ceiling. They're rotating, especially with the triple effect. It has a lot of good built-in programs. And even if you don't have DMX, you can set up through its menu. You can set up a very nice custom steps that it can follow through and do. Now, the menu on the thing is rather obtuse. It's not very intuitive, being able to set things up on it. I've had to look at the manual every single time I've tried to do something with this. It's just not clear. I mean, we have settings such as intro, invert, range, special, edit, and default. Things you have to choose for on the main level of the menu. You just kind of have to guess what you're looking for when you're doing it. Now, these can be used as freestanding units sitting on a floor or top of a totem, or we want to set them. They can also have adapters on them you can bolt onto it. They also came with a safety cable, which I'm very pleased. So when you hang it, you have that safety cable available. Also, the plugs in the back. It doesn't have power linking, probably because its power consumption is kind of on the high side, being a moving head effect. But it did come with a locking IEC cable, so it snaps when you plug it in. It just isn't friction fitted like most lighting effects are. Now, I think I'm going to let this little bugger go in a second and let it dance around the room and show you how it does. So, give me a second here to set things up. I'll turn off the light and let her rip. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed that demonstration of the Chauvet Q-spot 160 LED. Next generation moving head effect. I neglected to mention it actually has an honest-to-goodness shutter in it for doing strobe effects instead of trying to flicker the LED. And all in all, this is a great moving head. It's on the larger, heavier side for a lot of mobile lighting effects. It still works out for us mobile fellas. as it's not too incredibly bulky or heavy for a moving head effect. It creates a lot of different effects. It creates a very cool atmosphere. If you got on DMX, you can change it on the fly. And I already have this nice little case prepared where I can just barely fit 2 of them in. So I'm definitely got one on the budget for the next couple months. So, hope you guys enjoy that demonstration. If you have any questions or any other things you'd like to see it do, let me know. And as they say, practice and enjoy.